we'll just like start it. And we'll just talk and go and see how it goes, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
You want to do intros?
You can start the intros.
Yeah, I'm gonna start the intro.
Yeah, you can start the intros.
Start the intro.
Yep.
I turned on my phone.
You should probably both do that.
We'll have cuts and stuff too, so we're not. Say this is it. We're on it. Let's do it. Podcast. First podcast. Let me get this thing up real quick.
Oh, our points. Our talking points.
Our talking points. Oh, hi. I'm Denis St. Here with TaShara Day.
Yes, I'm TaShara Day. I can say my own name, sucker.
Fine. We'll restart. Hi, I'm Denis St. here with...
And I'm TaShara Day.
And we are going to talk on our new podcast, Almost Married.
Yeah. We are a newly engaged couple. And someone said that we're funny, so we should make a podcast. I was not for it at first, but I figured, why not? We might have, I don't know, some interesting insights, or I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Okay. So yeah, that's about us. Let's talk a little bit more about like how we got engaged.
No, how we got started.
Oh yeah, how we got started.
Chi, stop it.
Yeah, don't get drunk, Kat.
So, how we first met was the company that I was working with. I used to clean for a living. And the company that I was with was contracted to clean his workplace. And so I'm being trained in the kitchen. I was currently cleaning a microwave plate, and I picked it up over my head as if I was going to throw it down on the ground. And I turned to my right, and I saw him standing in the hallway looking like right at me. And then he bust out laughing. And his laugh made me laugh. And he had the cutest laugh. And I just instantly had a crush. And so, yeah, I chased you for a year?
At least.
Yeah, about a year. Chased him for a year. Yeah, so it was kind of easy because I saw him, 4 days a week?
Yeah, at least. Yeah. I was working from home Friday, so.
Yeah, I used to steal his hat, his little Iron Man plush toy, and make him chase me around the office. And all of his coworkers thought it was the cutest thing, but 4 in particular were really like pushing for us to get together because they knew that I liked him and that he was kind of crushing on me, but he was too scared.
Yeah, I just got over a cat just appeared.
Oh, Phoenix.
No.
Oh, Chi.
No, I just got over a long-term relationship, so I didn't want to jump right into another one. So, I was taking my time.
Yeah, he was taking his time, but as females, we kind of get in too deep, and my feelings got involved very quickly because he was a really great guy. Like, everything that I wanted in a guy, he was it. And he was short. So, and
I'm still short.
I know.
We're both short.
I know. Yeah, but you're taller than me. Like, I used to date like 6'3" guys.
Now you're dating like 5'3" guys.
Yeah, so what was I saying?
I don't know. This is basically how we got together. And then one day, I decided to ask her out. And
you didn't decide. Everybody was.
I decided that I was going. She had a friend there that contacted me and asked if I could if he could give my number to her. Yep.
He was your friend, but
He was our friend.
Well, he was your coworker, but
he is our friend.
But he was my buddy.
Yeah. And so he kind of like got us together, and I eventually got her on a date.
Oh, actually, that Friday, before you text me,
I had broke up with your boyfriend.
Forget all that part. No, I had left my number on your desk because I didn't come in on Thursday, but I was there that Friday. So I left my number on your desk for you to, I guess, call me like on a Monday or something after you got in.
Yep.
But I had told Austin about it, and he was like, I'll just give you his number now. I was like, no, wait. Don't do that yet. I think it was about an hour or so of him talking me into it to actually tell you to text me.
Yeah.
I was so nervous.
It was fun though.
So nervous.
I didn't text really. I still don't text. I'm not a texter, so.
Oh, you text me compared to how we first started to now, totally different.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I actually text you.
You would take hours to respond.
Days, sometimes.
No, not days, because I would see you the next day.
Yeah, so sometimes it'd be like, you'd message me and I just wouldn't message back.
It would, because you're freaking games.
Yeah, it's video games.
Yeah.
So let's go on to the proposal. So I'll take this one. So I had so about 3 years after we met, and 2 years after we started seriously dating. Meaning, she ended up moving in, and that's a funny story for another time. But so yeah, the proposal was, I was thinking I'm about to turn 30, so I just turned 29. I'm thinking I'm about to hit 30, and I'm freaking out, thinking that I'm not married, I don't have kids, I need to get going on this, and I want to, I really do. So I was like, okay, I'll get married, but we're in a pandemic. COVID's happening. It's 2021 now. So I didn't, and it was cold, which is important for my location of where I wanted to propose. So I'm scared of heights, and she in St. Louis, we got this giant new Ferris wheel downtown.
At Union Station.
And Ferris wheels are terrifying. It's like the scariest ride at the park. So I decided that I'll take one and I will propose at the top of the Ferris wheel. It'll be great. It'll be romantic. She'll love it.
He got the VIP seats. So
well, if I'm gonna do it, I'm never gonna go on the Ferris wheel again. It was absolutely terrifying. So I might as well spend a few extra bucks. It wasn't too much, but
yeah, okay.
So yeah, so then I went out and picked out rings and stuff. That took forever, and I spent probably 4 hours.
Have your sister lie to me about where you were.
My sister did lie. I had to. It was weird. So
she didn't tell me. You told me.
Yeah, it's true. I guess, but if you asked her, I wanted to make sure my story was sound. So I went after work. I left early to go find a ring. I spent probably 3 hours looking at different rings and picking them out and designing it.
And I heard nothing, and I got so worried. I'm like, why is this man not home yet? I'm thinking something terrible has happened.
I had to think of a good excuse. So my excuse ended up being I was tutoring my sister. She was going to college and she needed math. I ended up tutoring her with math anyways during that time. So I was like, my sister needed help for her quiz. I was tutoring her. And then I ended up calling my sister. It was quite funny. And was like, can you say I've been with you the past 3 hours? She's like, why?
See, she had my back.
Yeah, she wasn't about to deal with none of that.
Nope. Your sister, your family loves me. So
then yeah, I found the ring, and then probably kept it for about 2 months or so at least, and waited till it was warm enough, and then I finally was like, okay, and COVID settled down, and I was like, okay, we'll go. She won't even expect it. It'll be great. She's not expecting it.
I had no clue because, about 2 weeks prior to the proposal, I was making a joke saying, like, asking him when is he going to marry me, because he kept saying like he'll wait until after he graduates with his masters. So I was like, I wait like 2 more years. He was like, yeah. I'm like, okay, fine. So the morning that it happened, it kind of like popped in my head, but as soon as I thought it, I made it go away. Cause I'm like, I don't want to, be presumptuous, and I don't want to, kind of rush it and like make it seem like I'm pressuring him. So I was like, nope, that thought's gone. So yeah, continue.
And she cried so much. She cried way more than I expected. I was like, it was really awkward. It was way more awkward than I thought it was gonna be. I like started talking. I'm like, I had the, I really, can't wait. This is gonna be a great life together. And I got down on one knee. She's like, "Oh no, you didn't." And it just starts.
What you asked me?
What I don't know what I asked. I don't.
What he asked me was, we were just talking as we went around about about 4 times before we stopped at the top, and we were just like making conversation, and then like I leaned on his shoulder and he looked at me, and he asked me, have I enjoyed the last 3 years together? And I said,
She remembers it.
yeah.
I don't remember any of it. It's just I was really nervous, and all of it just was in a blur.
Man, the females always remember.
I don't remember any of it. All I remember was like, okay, ba-dum. We're like 100, 200 feet in the air. Ba-dum.
I was holding your hand. I was making sure you were safe.
So what did I say?
You asked me, did I enjoy the last 3 years that we had together? And I said, yeah. I said, of course I did. I'm like, I wouldn't choose anybody else. And that's when he gave me a kiss. And while he was kissing me, he slowly got up and went in front of my body and kneeled down, but I was still kissing him, so I didn't notice it until I opened my eyes. And I was like, no, stop. And then he asked me while we were up in the air, like at the top, but close enough to where he was freaking out. But yeah, I didn't know happy tears was a thing until that happened. And it was amazing.
And
I was so happy.
When we were walking off the Ferris wheel, she just looks at the guy. She's like, "This was the happiest day of my life." Dude had no clue why. He's probably just thinking like, "This girl must really like Ferris wheels." I was just like, just come on. No, just keep moving. Don't need to explain. Just let's go.
So the reason why I said that was because he asked me, he said, I hope you enjoyed the ride. That's what he said. That's why I said that.
I know, and he's gonna think that like you're just so into Ferris wheels.
Oh, whatever. Well, I am now.
I bet. I'm not. We're never going again.
I know, you already said that.
Another 25 years. We'll do it on our 25th anniversary.
Why 25th?
Because it's very far away.
You're such a baby.
And by then, if I die, I don't care.
I care.
Yeah, but I'll be like 50. Maybe I care a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, what are your general thoughts on planning this wedding?
Oh my God. We're not even a month in. It's so stressful. We've already had 2 arguments about how we're gonna do this. The first one was
go on. Just general thoughts. We'll get to argument. We'll get to the disagreements later. But
okay.
Just general thoughts. It's stressful.
It's stressful. It's exciting. Yeah. I'm like, it's nerve wracking. Just the same, but it's very exciting to plan your wedding. To look at all the different things that go into a wedding.
It's expensive.
Oh well, yeah, that too.
It's a lot more money than I thought. I didn't expect it to be so.
Feeding people is what's expensive.
Yeah. People are fat.
The reception is what's expensive.
No, people like feeding everybody is really expensive, and I know there's ways around it, and you could have people cook, and we're looking into all those options, but Man, and there's a lot of choices. You know, trying to look at venues and stuff, getting things down to like your top three. It's like
We don't even have a top three. We have like a top six right now.
I know, and that's rough. That's hard.
Yeah.
Um,
That's very true.
Picking you is way easier.
Well, yeah, because I made it easy.
Yeah, it was just you. I had
Well,
to choose between anyone else.
I made our relationship easy. I'm not argumentative. I don't like confrontation. I'm very easy to please. I'm very low maintenance.
So did you have it planned out this wedding?
Huh?
I mean, did you have like a lot of girls have, their whole wedding planned out?
Oh, no.
Okay.
I did not. But
Are you regretting that?
no,
Okay.
because I honestly I did not. I didn't know if I would ever get married. It would have to be somebody really special and who I was with for a long time. And a lot of my exes were not healthy. So no, I don't regret it. I mean, I already had my dresses kind of picked out from like a month ago. I went online just like looking at wedding dresses just because like we have been talking about marriage and having kids. Like, I'm like, maybe I just want to look to see what my preferences might be. And like I had about 30 something saved that I wanted to look at and try and buy and all that stuff. But yeah, I don't regret not planning like when I was younger. No.
Okay. So back to the disagreements.
Yes. So the first one was whether it is impolite to invite a lot of people to the wedding, but not everybody to the reception. Because that's a lot of mouths to feed. Like you want all of your friends and family, and people that not that you're really close to, but that like your acquaintances, like to come and be a part of your like of the experience of seeing you being married. But I think that the reception is more for like your close friends, your close family, and it should be only just just those people. Like everybody doesn't need to be at the reception. So, but he believes that if you come into the wedding, you have to come to the reception.
That's what Google says.
But it's our wedding.
But it's Google.
Well, we can.
I'm like half Google.
Whatever. Like we can do it. Like my mom keeps saying, you have to remember that it is our wedding, so we
Totally
can do our wedding however we want.
And I want my wedding to not be rude. I told her it's fine. It's fine. I will invite all of my guests to both, and she can do whatever she wants with her guests. And the problem solved. Pretty much. Yeah. We don't have to. No more disagreements. You do you. I do me.
Yeah, but it took a while to get to that point. Second one was me not having a actual maid of honor. So I do not have one. I don't have a female that I'm close enough with that I would really give that honor to. But I would have had a man of honor, my best friend Ransford, but he passed away a couple years ago from an aneurysm. So he was my absolute best friend. He was the only person that I really trusted with all of my secrets. We hung out all the time. He knew everything about me and vice versa. And I don't think I would have wanted to give that position to anybody else but him. So, yeah, but he thought that I needed to have a maid of honor to help me, do all of my wedding planning and all that stuff. I'm like, I can do it myself. Like, if I need help, I can ask your sister, your mom, my mom, like, help with those things. But I think I won't have a maid of honor because, yeah, because I would have wanted him to be it.
Yeah, I mean, I just, I don't know. I just don't want yeah, I just didn't want to go down the road and be, 6 months in and now, or something, and you're trying to plan a bunch of things, and you get over stressed because you're doing all this, and you have to do a whole nother job too. I didn't know. And I thought, you'll have a bunch of other mm, uh bridesmaids to help with it too, I guess, on the emotional side. But I always thought that, it'd be nice to have that, second person to really kind of lean on
I mean, I do like
and
I
convince you to, like, stay, not like run away at the wedding
whatever.
day.
Are you
They
kidding
have
me?
my back.
Oh, yeah, okay. But no, I'm
I
like,
don't know. Maybe you'll run away. It's okay.
why would I run?
No one would blame you.
I so Tim at your job, remember, he was like, you had all the time to run away and you still stayed. I was like, yeah, I chased him for a year. I'm not letting all that hard work go away.
I worked for this, damn
I
it.
did. I absolutely did. But yeah, but back to it. I mean, Ebony, me and her are close, and like she's gonna be like a big part of my wedding, but she's still not on the same level that Ransford was. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
And
know what you're
even
saying.
my best female friend, Delisa, I haven't heard from her in quite a while. I've been trying to get in touch with her, but I mean, people have lives, so I can't.
Yeah.
Right now, the only people that I can really depend on is me and you, and my mom and your mom, and maybe Tony. So,
So we'll see.
but yeah, he finally conceded after he looked on Google after like my feelings were hurt and all that stuff, and it said that you don't need a bridesmaid. I mean, a maid of honor.
That's fine.
So
I mean,
so he finally conceded.
yeah. I mean, pick your
Shame.
battles. We'll have more. These aren't the ones I'm really gonna fight for. There's others. I have them.
Which ones are you gonna fight for?
You'll find out. We'll find out later.
Uh,
I don't know yet. I don't know. I
don't know either.
I haven't hit a a thing yet. So there'll be something that I will be like, I want this. Don't know what it is. Probably won't be the wedding. Probably be the honeymoon.
What is it going to be?
I don't know. Nothing like that. It'd be something like, I don't know.
Found chicken well.
No,
give it to me, damn it.
We're married now. It's allowed. It's okay. You promised. No. So back to the cost of the wedding. The wedding average is like $27,000 a year, or $27,000 a wedding. It's like not even a year, a night.
Really?
Yeah, it's like $27,000 for a wedding. I don't.
That's because people like big weddings.
It's a down payment on a house.
They like to show off what they have, and just like,
I don't care about people that much.
kind of like rubbing in your face. Like, yeah, I got all this money. I had a big badass wedding. Yeah, and then you're like $27,000
In debt. Some people like get
yeah.
loans and like to pay for their weddings, to have these big weddings.
We don't need a big wedding. We
And
were going to have 150 people at our wedding, but once we saw how much it was going to be to feed all of them at different venues, we dropped that down to 100 real quick. Real quick. Like, we've only been engaged for what, a couple weeks. Yeah, what, a week and a half, almost 2 weeks.
Oh, you don't have it memorized?
Well, it was on the 20th, and it's the first now. So what?
I don't know. All my calendars changed. I already have them.
So like maybe almost 2 weeks, and a lot of stuff has already changed really quickly. So
yeah, 2 weeks. Not even two. Just about 2 weeks.
I said almost 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's it. But yeah, the cost of the wedding, a lot. Videographers are like $1,000, and then you want a photographer, and there's like all these different things that I didn't think of for like fees.
The flowers.
Well, flowers, I mean, were obvious, and I don't think we're gonna spend as much as like some people do. Like, I don't really care
we
how much it looks like. Like, I don't really need it to be themed a super thing. Like I thought I did, but I don't care.
So
Really don't.
So you
care.
don't care if it's just all purple.
I don't think I would care. I think I did when we first started, and now I just want it to be cheap.
Well, that's because I wanted.
I just want my money.
Well, because the reason why I said that was because I wanted to incorporate both of our favorite colors in the wedding.
Don't think I care.
Okay, all right.
I don't know yet. I might. Let's see what you pick out, but like ideally I want like this cool industrial, like metallic colors and like this whole theme, and then I'm thinking like as long as you're there, I'll be fine.
Oh, babe, you're so cute.
But and it's cheap.
Oh,
And
you love me.
So well, let's okay. Venues. So tomorrow we go venue shopping. We have a few venues picked out.
Not a few. We have about 6 or 7.
Yeah, but we have 2 we're gonna go. Hopefully 2 we're gonna go see tomorrow.
Yeah, one for sure at 10.
Like a hotel, and then another one at a loft. And they're both honestly out of the price range.
Yeah, but
spend.
We kind of figure out where we want to go to have the wedding, but neither of us, well, me really, didn't want to skip out on the the experience of the wedding venue shopping. Like you want to see like different places, get a feel for what you know you want, you don't want, and what you might want. Um, yeah, like why skip on the experience even if you're gonna say no in the end? Like it's just just to go and and see what's out there.
Yeah, I mean, and maybe you fall in love with one, and that's what you want. That's fine, and we can. It's not like I can't spend that much money. I don't want to spend that much money. I don't want to spend that much money, but I mean, if she wants it, we can work something out.
He keeps saying that it's not. I keep telling him it's not just my wedding; it's our wedding.
Yeah, but
It's not just what I want; it's what you want too. So once we both agree on one,
and I don't want to spend money. But what do you want for your wedding? Cheap, but not too cheap. I don't want to be like backyard like buffet grilled wedding. I don't want that.
Remember, there was this one venue we were looking at. I forgot what it's called.
Oh my god! Yeah, it was really cheap.
But yeah, very inexpensive. But on the inside, it looked like a funeral home.
It was a funeral home.
No, it wasn't.
At one time, it was. It had to have been.
Probably
like it looked
with
just
that
like
carpet.
Yeah, and the like overhang and like all of it.
It was bad. I was like, the price was perfect. We could have had more people come to the wedding, but there was nothing we could have done, I think, to fix up what the inside looked like. It was that bad.
Yeah, it was bad. It really was.
It was very gross.
So, honeymoon.
What about it?
What are you thinking? Where did you want to go as a kid? Where were you thinking?
Hawaii.
Hawaii, always been Hawaii.
Yeah, I've been Hawaii. Always.
It's that brainwashing by the media. They all think we should just go to Hawaii. Because I agree. Cool. Hawaii sounds great. I've never been to Hawaii. I don't think I'll ever go.
Yeah, so why not?
Except for the wedding. I just I want to check out all the options. There's a lot of cool places we could go. Yeah, especially for the money.
I mean, like you want to go somewhere where it's it's warm. You can just chill on the beach.
Yeah, there's plenty of places. Bahamas, Jamaica.
Jamaica.
Jamaica is like cheap. You could get like really good and not spend that much money on Jamaica.
I forgot about Jamaica.
That's where Willie went. He went to Jamaica. So it was great. He just got all inclusive vacation.
Oh.
Yeah. We could go get our own little butlers in Bahamas. Get our own little island.
Oh my goodness.
My dad did. Not for his honeymoon, but just in general. He said it was really fun.
I bet.
Too much money. I don't think I'd spend that much money on it. I mean, I would, but I think I need to save some money.
Yeah. That's why we're trying to find as many people as we can in the families that can do stuff for the wedding
Yup.
to cut back on costs.
Yeah, honeymoon. I don't think I have it. I don't even know what I'd want to do. I want it to be. I want 2 weeks. I mean, I haven't had. I don't think I've had a 2 week vacation in a decade.
I think you have. No, was it a week?
I've done a week at a time, but a 2 week vacation I haven't done since I went to Scotland.
What did you do when WoW had came out?
It was 1 week.
When we were dating.
It's 1 week. I've never done more than a week of any vacation.
I swear, I felt like it was 2.
Mm-mm. And before that, whenever I was in college, I constantly worked.
Like, I don't think you text me for quite a while, actually, when WoW came out.
Yeah, but I was only off 1 week.
Yeah, but I felt like it was longer.
Yeah, because I didn't text you for a month.
I thought it was longer than that. I
yeah, but I was only off of. Yeah, I didn't text you for a long time, but
yeah,
because I didn't have time, I was busy
playing my video games.
Playing video games. So what are you expecting out of this
What do you
for the
mean?
wedding? What's your expectations?
For it to hopefully go perfect.
Well, it's not gonna go perfect. I don't see it going perfect.
Well, I better see you at the freaking altar by the time I get down there. Before I come in, you better be there. That's my expectation.
I'll just have Spencer there.
Please don't.
Spencer can be our flower girl. Spencer is what I named our Roomba. And he's my favorite robot child, and she hates him.
He wants robot children, so
I have 2. I have Pixel, my Tesla, and then my Roomba, Spencer, and they love me. They do.
Well, someone has to, because I won't.
Even though she tried to murder Spencer. Spencer's currently in repairs. He's in the robot hospital.
Which is the kitchen floor.
Yeah, I need to repair him.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong, but
I don't know either.
he could be a flower girl. He just like spit out flower. We'll just put flowers like in there, just like
yeah, let's not do that.
Like a flower robot.
Let's not and say we did.
You know what I could do is I take a flower robot and then I'll put like a little tablet on it and they can FaceTime it. It'd be COVID friendly.
What?
So you could
This is what I deal with on a daily basis. Besides him just bursting out into song.
Yeah, not here, but
I'm gonna get you to one of these episodes.
Expectations. So yeah, what do I expect? Out of the wedding, I expect to have fun. When I don't drink too much.
To enjoy ourselves. Like it's our day.
It should be fun. Some pictures.
To do what we say.
Bullshit. My biggest expectation is just what I really want is just to see you walk down the aisle in a beautiful wedding dress.
Aww.
That's all I really want. The rest of it doesn't matter to me. I'm serious. Like image is what I want.
The I do's. You know,
no, I don't care about that.
We have to say the I do's.
Well, we'll get all that, but my expectation, what I really want, and what I've always dreamed about, is just you in a wedding dress, all beautiful, walking down the aisle. Aww. I just need that memory. Just like in the proposal, I just need that memory. I don't really care about all the other stuff.
His chocolate queen.
Oh my god.
Would you call me that?
Yeah. Sounds like a candy bar. Chocolate queen. Get it now. Buy 2 get 1 free. King sized.
You're ridiculous. You call me fat?
No, but there is.
You're mean.
Fun sized.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Double fun sized.
No, just fun size, Goofy.
Fun size with a twist. No, never mind. So anyways, yeah. that's kind of what's going on, and hopefully we're gonna do this. The plan's like once a month. We have our wedding in 14 months. Is the plan? COVID kind of
Yeah.
like pushed everything back, so we're planning for way future next year. Um, so yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. Sometime in May, hopefully.
2022.
Yep.
It's a lot of twos. I too too.
Mm-hmm.
I do too.
Goofy.
But
But yeah, that was fun.
yeah, that was fun. Wasn't too bad.
Mm-mm.
Nice to talk about it. Sit down. See if we actually put this out anywhere.
Yeah, and see if we get some feedback from any of our listeners.
Yeah, about how I'm right and you're wrong.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I know. Everyone's gonna say I'm the bad guy, pretty much in this whole situation. I know.
Yeah, sorry, babe.
It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine. But I'll take me and my late night mimosa and be
that
fine with it.
That you're not sharing.
You didn't want any.
Nope. Nope.
Can't even see it on the screen.
Nope. It's like you guys give me your arm. I don't want it.
No.
I don't want it.
So how do we end it?
Yeah, so that is our time. We will be back
For today, bye!
You suck.